intro?
I don't think we need to do an intro.
Says it in the title, so.
You guys know who we are. Alright, we're here again. Okay, it's been 2 weeks. I've just been busy with studying, I guess, school and work, because they just got me working like a slave. But yeah, we're here for, we're ranking Drake albums now. We'll just go from bottom to top, and you guys let us know, okay, in the comment section. Show some interaction, show love, okay? Alright, I do this for you guys, and I just need some comments. Just you know, show me just tell me your opinion. I just want to know so I can shit on you guys. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I just want to tell you you're wrong and tell you why in the comment section.
Start from the bottom. Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same? Wait, what? wait.
From the bottom now? Yeah.
Okay, so you're putting Nothing Was the Same at the bottom?
Yeah.
Out of 7 albums?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I feel like that one didn't do
much
for his career.
Why?
That had the lowest impact, I would say.
Oh, you pulling that? You pulling a Brima?
I would say if you strip the album away, like, he's still the GOAT.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I think if you take away Take Care, there's something missing there. If you take away like any of the other ones,
okay,
I think it means more than the songs on Nothing Was the Same. If you take the Nothing Was the Same songs out of his catalog, I don't think you're really missing too much.
You're putting Nothing Was the Same at the bottom. That's pretty shitty. I'm putting,
yeah, those songs didn't really do.
I'm putting Thank Me Later at the bottom. I put Thank Me Later at the bottom.
Really?
For a number of reasons. Because one, I just feel like Drake just didn't master that vocal sound, that, you know, his vocal talents. I just feel like that wasn't mastered. Maybe the mixing wasn't that good. Maybe 40 was just in his early stages of producing. He just didn't master that Drake jungle off of, like, if you read the sound, you know? Like, jungle is like ultimate singing Drake, I feel like. And I feel like Drake is not even a good singer. You think he's a great singer? Without, if he sang in live, if he sang live, in which he doesn't. One dance he really didn't try to sing. He was trying not to sing because he can't sing.
Nah, he sings something live. Like, he'll even slow the whole damn vibe down and just sing.
So you're putting Nothing Was the Same at your bottom. Let's hear it. I just want to hear. Convince me as to why you believe Nothing Was the fucking Same.
I just did.
Is at the bottom.
I feel like those songs weren't as, like, the songs on there. There's nothing on there that I'm like, nah, he needs this in his catalog. Okay,
so, alright,
you know
so that's one reason.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad album. Like, I like the album, but if I had to put one at the bottom, I'm putting
so competing with everything else, you're putting that at the bottom?
Yeah, there's a reason for every other one, so.
Okay, alright, I'm waiting for you. I want to hear that part then. Alright, so mine is Thank Me Later. Of course, vocal abilities are just not up to par to what he has right now. And it's just like, if I really competing with all the other albums, it's hard, man. It's hard. You have to put Thank Me Later at the bottom because songs like Over, songs like Find Your Love, is that what the...
Yeah.
I Gotta Find Your Love in that song? I just
what? You don't rock that no more?
No, I can't. It's just not... Why would I have to listen to that when I have so much better singing?
That's like one of the...
I got Sweeter Man to sing to, right? Even Right Hand. Right Hand is a throwaway track and I could sing, and he sings better on that than he does on majority of Thank Me Later. I personally think so.
I'll tell you why, I guess, when I get to it.
Alright, so Thank Me Later is at the bottom. What's your next one, bro? I want to hear the next one.
I'm going to say Take Care.
You're putting Take Care coming up after Nothing Was the Same?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Now,
actually, I might agree with you on that. I might agree with you on that.
Yeah, like
I might agree with you on that.
Rank it higher because of impact, but I think it aged like I don't listen to it anymore. Like, there's no song on Take Care really I go back to, like,
Alright, I'm gonna agree with you.
I have to purposely be like, oh, I want to listen to Take Care today. Like, there's no song I'm just like, oh, let me just bounce back to it.
But the only songs I feel like I would go to is like Cameras. I'll go to, if I went to the album,
Lord Knows, I'll go to...
Wait, how does that one go? It's like... Yeah, that's with Rick Ross
on it, yeah.
That's really good. You know what? Take Care might actually be in the same spot as you. So mine is going from bottom to top. It's going Thank Me Later, and then definitely Take Care right above it. Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, so I'm with you on that one because I really don't want to listen to Crew Love. I don't care for Crew Love that much.
Nah, I can rock out the Crew Love.
You can still listen to it? I can't get into Crew Love. Because it's just like...
Have you seen it live?
I mean, when was the first time I ever seen Drake? Oh, the only time I've ever seen Drake live was like, was Drake versus Lil Wayne. So that wasn't even his
I feel like
concert.
he did it there too.
What?
That song. But it's just like, it's a dope.
No, why would he have
the song to perform?
Why would he want to?
I think.
Oh, he probably did. He probably did.
I think he still does that song. Like he works in his set now. I feel like, but.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think he would ever sing like Marvin's Room?
Yeah. Maybe like every once in a while. That was a big song for him.
You think he would produce it?
You see what I'm saying? Like, what song on Nothing Was the Same you think would like outweigh the impact of Marvin's Room? Other than like maybe started from the bottom.
Your personal opinion off the album.
I like Come Through better than Marvin's Room.
Of course. Yeah. I was thinking the same. The same thing. But those don't go together. Come Through is not sad. Like it's not sad. Like fucking.
No, but what I was saying is like, what song would I like choose over Marvin's Room? On Nothing Was the Same, it would be Come Through. Depending on my mood.
You know what Come Through sounds kind of like off of Views? I feel like it's like a Feel No Ways.
Yeah.
That's definitely even the first line.
That's a dope.
Downtown whipping on my way to you.
Yeah, that's a vibe right there.
That was Come Through, right? You got something that belongs to me.
Now Come Through is.
That's Come Through.
I mean, running out of the way when I should have went home. Only time of the day I get the. That was Come Through.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
The one you were singing is Feel No Ways.
But it's still the exact same thing.
I see what you're saying, but yeah. They're different vibes, but you can play them together.
Come Through is like a chill,
you can play them back to back.
Bump it, and then Feel No Ways is like when you're in your feelings. You're just like, yo, I really wish I could drive. This is when you really gotta drive. You feel like you about to hop in the whip. Oh, I've been thinking about my ex, bro. I should be downtown with it. And then you put that shit on. You're on your way there, bro.
That's a vibe.
Wait, you're saying what song has a bigger impact than Marvin's Room off of Nothing Was the Same? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with like 4. Wu-Tang Forever.
No.
Okay. Connect.
I can see Connect.
Wait, how does Too Much go?
But I feel like when Marvin's Room came out, bro, everybody was like, yo, this is like Marvin's Room wasn't supposed to be on.
Pound King isn't sad though. No. It just has a very sad beat.
Marvin's Room wasn't supposed to be on Take Care, but he put it on there because of the impact it had. Like that, like when they explained it, they said it was just like for fun, and they just put it out for free. Which I remember when they actually put it out. It was like just a random ass time, like 1 in the morning or something.
What, Come Through?
No, when they dropped Marvin's Room.
Oh, Marvin's Room?
And like that shit blew up, and then he had to put it on the album. So I feel like the impact of that song, and the way it's written, I feel like it's like timeless.
I mean, I feel
like for our generation, that song like is the one.
I mean, honestly, I didn't really expect. I didn't really expect Marvin's Room to be something that he would calculate and like really plan out to do. You know what I mean? Because the song sounds like he's really deep in his feelings. He took he drank a lot.
That's the ultimate.
And then he was like, bro, it's 2 a.m. I miss her. I gotta hop in the studio.
Bro, he made Depression kind of like
fun.
Yeah, like
he made Depression a little catchy.
Song for like that.
He made Depression catchy, bro.
For real.
Really comparing it to all the other songs, bro. Take Care can't compete. It has cameras. It has the motto. That's great. It has Buried Alive interlude. That's
the motto. Even's like old. I feel like
it's. I think
like that doom,
it's played out.
Doom. Like,
and I'm still mad about Lil Wayne's verse, bro. Like, come on, you could have given us something good. It's only good because we've listened to it so much on the radio that we just know every word. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Tunchi, you know what I mean? Shot For Me, I can't do. I hate Shot For Me.
Yeah, like the song just didn't age well.
Marvin's Room did not age well.
It did.
You think so?
You can still bump that, bro. Stop playing.
No, it's too depressing.
Cuts of the roses. I feel like you could slick that in a party somewhere and people would kind of vibe out.
But it's not catchy.
Or like a kickback kind of.
That's the type of depressing I play. It's like catchy depressing.
It is catchy. What are you talking about? That's one of his catchiest songs.
Alright, Buried Alive, great. Underground King's good. We'll Be Fine is actually really good. That aged well, I feel like. Make Me Proud. Is that the one he's like, I'm so. That's pretty. It's okay.
It aged better than some of the others.
Lord Knows aged well. Cameras aged like fine fucking wine. Alright? But good ones go. Should go. I feel like I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Doing it wrong?
Doing it wrong is so sad, bro.
Like
you don't even feel good listening to it.
You know it's depressing, but it's like, you know, you still want to rap along to it, sing along to it.
It doesn't make you feel better about the situation, bro. at all.
It really.
It don't make me feel better about the situation at all. So yeah, nah.
All right. Okay. All right.
You could have kept that on the hard drive.
What are we putting right above that? What are we putting right above that?
Right above that.
What albums? Can you list out the albums that we have
left? If you're reading this, it's too late.
See, that hits me right here, bro. That hits me right here. If you're reading this,
I'll tell you why. All right,
it's way higher than it should be.
It had the most bangers on there.
If you're reading this,
like the beats was crazy.
Almost
like it was
every single song except for "Used to."
Yeah, it was a lot more aggressive, I would say, than his other stuff.
But it also had
other than like Jungle, it's kind of like way back.
Certified classic. The only song I don't.
But even that one, even that was a little more aggressive. Even like,
how does "You and the Six" go?
You and the Six raised me right. That should say. Oh,
that's the last song, right? It's the last
song. Talking about his mom, yeah.
Oh, that's his mama one. So that's like the venting song, just like "Do Not Disturb," just like.
That's fire. That's a banger. But I feel like the reason why is like looking at it as a project, it doesn't flow. I look at Drake to be like a very flowy, like his songs kind of flow into each other. And I feel like the flow on there didn't, like, it wasn't an experience. Like,
I disagree with you on that. I feel like if you're reading this, actually was a cohesive project. I really do. I feel like it went from start, think about it, it went from Legend, I feel like they're all nocturnal slow songs. Not one is like...
Well, they're made by the same producer, so it's going to have the same vibe.
Which is why it makes it that much more cohesive. Then it flowed right, because it just flowed continuously. What it did was, it took really slow nighttime songs, and then had those, like maybe 6 of them, and then the hype songs still had that nocturnal feel, but then just put a hot beat.
No, I feel like when you put energy is a nocturnal, know yourself, right after each other, it's not really telling you any type of like story. Like there's no, I don't see.
Oh, you're looking for story in that.
Kinda, like I want to know why. I can't really picture why he put them in that order, other than it's just like banger after banger after banger. Like it's just like.
I mean, then again, why I don't really. The only album, only because I listened to his interview, he was like, okay, Views flows, supposed to flow the way it does because it's supposed to tell the seasons of Toronto or Canada in general, because it goes from really slow, cold, wintry songs, right? What's the first song? Keep the family close. 9 is kind of, it's not Caribbean.
That's
not summery.
That's the most cohesive album, yeah.
Right, so it goes cold to, you know, sunny, like with
the first one is Still Here.
With You.
Starts getting like
Still Here, With You.
With You's kind of cold a little bit.
Child's Play, stuff like that, you know what I mean? And then it goes right back to slow. Fire and Desire. Then it hits you with Views, which is a slow song. There was something before that too. Faithful.
The Summer's Over.
Summer's Over? How would I even forget my own favorite song? Bro?
Yeah, I don't know why you... why that's your favorite.
Yo, I'm putting So Far Gone above Views. Yeah. As much as I love Views, because it's still fairly new, so I'm still like, this is all I got. This and More Life, this is all I got. You know what I mean? As his newer projects. So I'm just like, alright. More Life, Views, it's good. But its bad parts really bring it down.
Yeah.
Like 9.
No. Like Summer's Over and Interlude.
You're bugging. I'm putting Summer's like Over and Interlude as one of the best songs on the album.
Like Grammys.
Grammys
like
is okay.
No, I kind of like Pop Style now.
Yeah, but that line, bro.
What?
That line, bro.
Channing Tatum?
Yeah. I got so many chains, they call me Channing Tatum. That kills the entire song. And it also kills the fact that Kanye's not on it.
Yeah, so like the whole, like you wanted...
Even if I got like 21.
So that kind of brings it down, but I still... I was listening to it the other day. I'm like, this.
People are going crazy because people are going crazy because he took out Kanye and Jay-Z.
Yeah, like, there's a lot behind it. So like people were kind of heartbroken about that song.
Yeah, so
me included. So
I'm putting Views before. I'm putting Views after.
What's number 5?
Views. It's Views. It has to be Views. Okay. It has to be.
You said So Far Gone to start. All right, so it's Views now.
It's Views.
All right.
That's my final answer. It's Views because even though it has great songs. Not as great as the entire album or mixtape of So Far Gone.
I hear you.
It's So Far Gone a mixtape.
I hear you. That's the knocks for Views for me. Because I feel like that could have been his classic if he just like ordered it correctly and took out the songs that didn't need to be on there.
Right. Okay.
It could have been a classic.
Man, oh, it hurts, man. It really hurts because So Far Gone has amazing songs. And Views also has.
So that's your number
song.
4.
Yeah, So Far Gone is my number 4. Yeah. What do we still have? What do I still have left? More Life, Nothing Was the Same, and If You Read.
All right, number 4 for me is Views.
Dang, bro, you really put Views over Nothing Was the Same, and If You're Reading This? That sucks. For you.
I feel like, you know, Views, I feel like it was so, like, sonically it just sounds the best. Like, the mixing on there was incredible. I appreciate the cinematic flow to it.
Exactly, I agree with that.
So,
yes.
in a way, you can picture that album probably the best out of all of them. As far as, like, it's just like his lifestyle, like, it just feel like the fireplace, like he's wearing a turtleneck.
Keep the family close kind of
stuff. Yeah, like he adds characters to it in the background. Like, it's just, I appreciate that. So that's why I like that album a lot.
I feel like
it could have been a classic if he didn't like add all like the filler songs in there.
I feel like he wasn't personal enough though.
I feel like he was, but not as
album.
personal as he used to be. But he still was talking. It was pretty direct.
But a couple songs though, really like we're talking Views, right? I mean,
like the first song, to write that song, Keep the Family Close. Like, you had to be thinking about somebody.
Okay.
Like, so, like, you're so predictable. I hate people like you. Kenny Rose told me not to trust people like you.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But it wasn't.
So it's basically like he's talking to somebody.
What songs were personal? Redemption was personal. That ending part, the rap.
Yeah.
That was personal.
That
was like Erica Subi and open a business, bro. His ex sued him and opened a business, dog. He snapped. All right, but the filler songs are really filler. Like, they had nothing to do with
Grammys didn't really have anything to do with anything.
You With Me is personal. 9 was not personal. 9 was not personal.
No, it was. I feel like it was. It kind of 9.
Maybe
9 is sort of like a staple to the whole mood of the album. Like, I was an angry you when I was writing Views. Like, that was like his switch of like.
Wait, that was 9?
No, he said that on More Life, but he was talking about Views.
Right.
And he was like 9 is very aggressive in the fact he's like, I made a decision last night that I would die for it.
Right.
But so where like his mood change, like where he just doesn't care anymore, like he just focused on his family. It's like, F all of you guys. Like,
what's the line where he's like
that said it all. That's why it's number 2 on the track list.
What's the line? Which song does he say? How rumors of ghost writing turn you into a ghost? He was talking about.
That's Free Smoke.
Damn, you've got good memory, bro. Yeah.
Well, those lines like.
I thought that was 9 for some reason. I don't know, right?
Because I like lines like that where like only you can say that.
Yeah.
Like literally.
And it's hard.
Yeah. Like it's fire. Like you really took him.
It's fire.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Where are you putting? What's your number 3?
Thank Me Later.
What? Okay, what? Okay, no. At least you didn't say number 1. I was about to say, oh god. All right, I see where this is going. It's really, Jesus. I was about to say, Thank Me Later is number fucking 7, number 20 for me. I mean,
I'll fucking Thank Me Later. I feel like because.
Convince me right now. Which songs do you like so much off of that? Fancy.
I can let it run through the whole thing.
Tell me, wait, I don't know.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like
that's a.
Those for me, those are like very nostalgic songs.
But Over, do you still listen to Over?
It was very honest throughout the album. I feel like there was no pressure to like chase after like a hit single, or he was just happy to be here, and he was really just letting us in on everything that's going on in his life. Like songs like The Resistance, Fancy,
Over
was the single. Yeah, Over was a single. Even Over was pretty like. He was a new guy. Like, he was just adjusting to like the fast life. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Okay.
And I feel like he held his own on there. It was his first album. Remember, it was the big thing of like he doesn't have an album out, but he has Best I Ever Had, and people were putting him like to be the best, and he had to show and prove, and I feel like he did. Number 2, More Life, for me.
What was your number 3 again?
Thank Me Later.
Thank Me Later.
But Thank Me Later and Views sometimes could switch depending on my mood.
So your number 2 is More Life?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I picked number 3 as More Life. I put Nothing Was the Same as number 2. And that was a difficult decision because it kind of me battling what do I want to put number 1 and what do I want to put number 2. Number 3, More Life, it hurts me to put that above Take Care, but Take Care just didn't age well. Thank Me Later, definitely, I wouldn't, comparing them to all of the other
projects, More Life is like the...
It's all B-side tracks. It's B-side tracks of what he's been putting out up to date, and also from Views. They're just all B-side tracks.
I feel like
but they also had hot ass songs, bro, like Ice Mounts, Portland,
exactly, bro.
Free Smoke.
He had some new vibes.
It just
like,
went in order. Like Georgia interlude that goes into Get It Together. Free Smoke, No Long Talk. I'll give you this. I don't like that song. I don't care for that. Is that
part? I don't like. Gigs was kind of like a drag, and Skepta, like I wasn't ready for it for the whole like London the invasion onto this project.
That's what it's called, like grind music.
I just call it. I mean, they're still rapping to me. I don't know why. But I feel like the reason it's number 2 is because like it's like the perfect like it's really like a playlist. Like it's the perfect variety pack of songs, and I feel like every song is it's polished, sounds good, it's well written.
Right.
So like he even gives us a little bit of like a So Far Gone kind of vibe with like sampling again the J-Lo song. And then it's even dope that he actually had a thing with J-Lo. So it's just like a lot of things in there that's like,
I wish we could do
it's very mastermindy.
I wish we could do a whole video on just talking about J-Lo.
Facts.
Right. Yeah.
Alright, which number 2 you said?
Alright, number 2 is Nothing Was the Same, man. It's number 2.
Why? Alright, sell me on it. Like,
Alright. Look, number 2.
Why does everyone like this?
Nothing Was the Same was my number 1 because the Drake I like, and I feel like he invented.
Wait, what's number 1?
Number 1 is If You Read This Is Too Late.
Okay.
And number 2 is Nothing Was the Same. Okay. And I had to battle between doing the two because really, Nothing Was the Same. Drake really mastered the nocturnal, either venting or that night riding, like that night ride, in your feelings, rap and singing. And
you think he mastered that on If You're Reading This?
No, I think he mastered that whole genre because that's its own genre. Whatever you want to call it, cloud rap, depressed rap, the weekend rap, whatever you want to call it.
There's not that much depressed stuff on If You're Reading This.
It's not. I don't mean depressing like you want to like you broke up with your girl like Marvin's Room type talking about. I'm talking about like depressing in a sense like it just gives off a very like gloomy type of vibe to it.
It's more
like
angry,
like a Cameras type of Good Ones Go type of vibe.
I don't know.
Legend is like doo 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 doo, and singing. You know what I mean? It's singing, but it doesn't give off the evil and gloomy type of vibe. And I feel like those kind of coincide with each other. I feel like because Energy gives off that sinister thing. 10 Bands is also kind of dark. Think of it like this: it's not summery. It's not a summer. It's not like Still Here. It's not like pop style. It's not like Blam, Madiba Rhythm. It's not one of those type of vibes.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? 10 Bands, Know Yourself, another kind of dark song. Then it goes into Star 67, a very dark song. Preach, not that dark, little upbeat. But then it goes into Wednesday Night Interlude. Bro, Wednesday Night Interlude. You're yawning because that's what it puts you into.
I would say that's gloomy.
That's gloomy.
Yeah.
But I feel like that whole album follows a very
It's dark, yeah, it's very
dark. It's all wintertime music. It's all wintertime music. That's what I'm trying to say. It's all wintertime music. It does have its aggressive moments.
Yeah, I will bump
but it's
that
a very
summer.
wintertime.
I'm bumping Energy in the summer.
That's an exception. That's the only one though.
I'm bumping
that 6 God.
I'm bumping
10 Minutes.
I'll bump 6 God. I'll bump.
You wouldn't bump Know Yourself. You wouldn't bump Jump Road. You wouldn't bump. Would you bump? I would still bump. I wouldn't bump Company. That's another slow song.
Summer Night, I'll do Company. But I feel like that album, I'm probably not playing in the daytime too much.
Let's go through it. 6 p.m. in New York. You said that's the one with his mama, right?
No, that's the one where he's
You and the 6. You and the 6 is that one. You and the 6. And who really cares for that song? Who really cares for that song?
What? That's one of my favorite songs on there.
You and the 6? Yeah. That's one of his like conversations with mama.
Yeah.
Man, my life is a mess.
Like nobody ever
she got Google.
Like the way he wrote that song.
She'll go through a phone.
Like the way he just kept bringing back the mama thing.
You know I'm always good with you know who. All right, Company's hot. Now and Forever we don't care for, right?
Huh?
We don't care for Now and Forever.
We just played it vibed a little bit, but.
Oh, it's over. Yeah. And it's over.
Like, you'd be like, nah, this shit whack. Yeah, but then you start singing it.
I can't see it no more. Yeah.
It just make you want to sing it. So yeah, we fuck with it. We fuck with it.
It's just that beat is too slow.
Yeah. Well, no, it has like a knock to it, but
6 Man is hot. I forgot how 6 Man went.
Not a suck with like Lou.
Yeah. Yep. And it switches up at the end, doesn't it?
just go to the next one.
I've been a who I saw.
Oh, that's like a little switch up. It's like an outro.
It's not too much. Yeah,
it's not like a whole new song. Like
Used To is the only one I don't care for. I really don't care for Used To.
Yeah, I don't like that little scratchy sound.
Looking at myself like dead is there.
Yeah, like that is there, man. Woo!
Yeah. It's funny you just said that with it. That was funny, bro. Yeah, I don't really fuck with it. Lil Wayne's part didn't do nothing for me either.
But Madonna though, that's a mood setter for the entire album, bro. That's my I think that would be my favorite song. But you know what's funny about that? This always happens. This happens.
Beat is hard.
It's hard. But you know what's funny? I feel like a lot of songs that I love now are also the same songs I hated. I hated this song. I always skip this when I
love this song.
I first started listening to the album.
This is another one that was like a standout to me.
It was too slow for me. I was like, eh. But then
I started the beat, like
I started really appreciating the beat.
Flow,
dude, damn.
The way he just bouncing off the drums is like crazy.
Filled up, damn girl, I'll be getting back to you for sure.
What if I pick you up on your house? Damn.
And then there was another verse to it. I don't know if it's on Apple Music, but the CD, when you buy the CD,
no way.
there's a second verse, yeah.
Damn girl,
I had it in my car.
Man,
I was like, what the fuck?
You know what's funny too? Madonna and Legend have both the same sample. So Anxious.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I just see it. About you.
And I love that song to begin with too.
And all we do. And Legend is the same one. Okay, so if you read this, #1 for me because wow, it really set the whole mood. Whereas like Views tried to do the same thing, but Views wasn't as aggressive and evil dark as if you read.
It was more of a story.
Right.
So like it was an update.
If you read this, is side tracks that he loved that all kind of sounded the same, but he was going hard. Like,
and you know why
like
I like
No Telling and Madonna, oh my god, those are just amazing. With Star 67. You don't like No Telling and how it switches over?
Not really.
Because it has two verses with two completely different beats. But you know, it's really hard because man, Nothing Was the Same is my #2, and that's hard to compete with because like songs like Connect, Wu-Tang Forever, Come Through, All Be's, All Me I don't really care for. I'm tired of it because it was a single. But like The Language is hot. Furthest Thing, Wu-Tang Forever. What's after Wu-Tang Forever? From Time is Own It is I know you like Own It.
Yeah, I like Own It.
Is an for me. I don't really care for Own It.
I liked it. On that. From Time, I feel like he could have did his verses better. Like I got bored when the verses came on. I'm checking my phone. Like, not really paying attention to it.
From Time, right? Yeah. I don't really care for Fun.
Just Hold On, Going Home.
Oh, I don't care for a Hold On.
I get what he was doing there, but yeah, I gotta be in the mood.
He was aiming for the single. He was aiming for the charts.
I think it did what it was supposed to do.
305 in My City. That's a banger.
I like that one.
That's a banger. Worst Behavior. Banger.
Especially by the time it switches.
No, but the beat is one of the hardest beats.
By the time I get to that part, I'm like, alright.
Who's hot? Who's not? Tell me who hot? Who's out of the store? You tell me who rock? Who rock? Okay. But that whole beat is hot though.
It'd be crazy.
That beat is ridiculous. But that's the thing though. That beat is what really like helps me drag and get to the end of the song because that beat, you don't get tired of the beat at all. You can't get tired of Worst Behavior's beat. Yeah, like remember? This is hard, bro.
Nigga, we don't know shit.
Nigga, I'm just flexing.
Nigga never
it's so unorthodox, like the drums.
It's like, I'm waiting for it.
I'm glad that they chose us. Command and submission, trying to fight.
I know what you're talking about.
Worst behavior, no. These never wanna hear us.
Remember? Yeah, that part is so hot.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Remember? Hey. Motherfucker. Hey. Alright, okay. Woo! Yeah. That's hard. But then it goes into From Time and just kind of kills it. and then it goes into Hold On. So you got 2 song stretches you gotta survive.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough going through that. That's why like I didn't rank it. Like I'm not saying it's a bad. Like I love.
But then it kills it. But it kills it.
That's why I put it at 7.
It kills it after Hold On. We're going.
There's not enough songs to like make up for it. That's like what kills Nothing Was the Same for me.
I wish I could put this. I kind of.
It's like when you get to like for me Wu-Tang Forever or like From Time. And Hold On to Go Home, like it kind of kills.
Well, how does Too Much go?
Because that's 3 songs already. That's like.
How does Too Much go? Because that's a song I feel like I don't listen to.
Don't think about it too.
With sample, right?
Outro, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That one, I like that one.
Too much.
Sample kind of gets annoying sometimes to me.
But they took the hook and made it a beat though. That's why that beat is hot because they took that
like
hook
in the beginning, like his voice on, like the Too Much, like
it screeches a little bit, right?
Yeah,
it screeches a little bit. All right, so listening to Nothing Was the Same. You have your bangers, but it has those 2-3 song stretches that you gotta get through. Those are hurdles.
I feel like
those are hard to get through.
I feel like it hurts when there's only 13 songs on the album.
Yeah, so
that's why I like.
Because after Hold On, We're Going Home, you got to get through that freaking hill. It's literally a hill to get through. And you get to Connect, which is good. The Language, hot. 305 to My City, hot. Too Much can replace From Time. We don't need 2 venting songs. This is a good venting song because it has a good beat. From Time, if you took Janae, threw it onto this,
that song would.
You could just take Janae's part, throw it onto this, you're good.
If it would have just been like Janae's interlude, that'd have been perfect.
Pound Cake, the first part is hot. The beat is hot, but I don't really I don't care for it. It's just I feel like it's another venting song. Then it gets into Paris Morton music, that's hot.
I like the way it's written.
The way it gets into Paris Morton music is hot.
You know what hurts this song?
Not the second part.
I feel like
that's what makes the song.
Beat is kind of missing something. Like it's very like empty.
So you think it sounds like
Jay-Z's second verse is good, but it doesn't like.
You think this beat for Pound Cake is kind of like Wu-Tang Forever? You don't think so?
No, what do you mean?
No.
We got a ball.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Like I don't really like the kick drum.
The contract like 91 Dan Marino.
It's hot.
Like the beat is like
boosting my ego. Overly focused is far from the time of rest.
You got that? You got this shit down to a science. You got that perfectly.
To me. I don't know. Like
it's boring. It's boring.
Yeah, like,
it's boring. But then
I could have used some hi-hats or something in there. That beat's fire. I think Detail did that one.
Okay.
That's just crazy.
You know what this this reminds me of this though. This is a celebratory.
That song reminded me of like The Ride.
That's a hot beat. That's a celebratory beat.
Yeah, that song Jake One.
This is a hot beat.
Yeah, Jake One did that. That's fire.
Who does this one?
Jake One.
Who's Jake One? What other songs like
Jake Uno or Jake One?
Whatever.
I don't know. But no, he did a couple joints that's tough. He's not even like crazy.
That beat's hot.
So you didn't really go off of like, you just went off your taste. You didn't really go off of like impact or anything like that.
No, I'm not doing impact. I'm not doing impact.
I'm trying to balance everything.
It's hard to balance everything. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick a side.
Make a good judgment.
You gotta pick a side.
Your best judgment.
But I mean, yeah, but that's the thing though. I mean, this impact-wise, I guess when it came out, it was like I remember exactly when it came out. It feels like September, November of my freshman year of college, and yeah, I know.
Nah, that definitely was like that.
Because I was playing Come Through all the time for this thing all the time, Connect all the time, Wu-Tang Forever all the time, and yeah, it grew. That's another thing. How did it grow? How did it age?
If you're reading what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about in general. That also factors into my list.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. How did it age and what sonically pleases my ears?
As far as sonic.
And if you're reading this is up there, that's why. More Life sonically pleases my ear because it's finished. He got the voice. He mastered the mixing.
That's why it's number 2 for me.
And its good parts are all good, and its bad parts.
Be number 1, but
does it even have bad parts? More Life?
No.
That's the thing. It doesn't have a bad part. There's not one song where you're like, oh my god, this is
other than Skepticism. Just because Drake's not on it, so I'm like,
I agree. I don't care for grind music. I don't care for grind.
But like, you just gave him a whole song, and I have to sit.
So the second song, No Long Talk, is a stretch. It's a stretch. It's a stretch to get. That's a hurdle.
No long talk.
That's him impersonating a whole thing.
Nah,
it's just not him, bro.
That flow is crazy.
No.
That's a vibe right there. That's like a. You know what I'm saying?
But this is him trying to do.
I thought they play this in the club, though.
He's trying to do a UK thing.
You're not gonna sing along to it? You hear it in the club,
really
you just drinking, and you was like, hey. They play it in the club real quick.
What I'm doing right now is what I would do. Like, that's it.
No, you're not.
I swear.
You're gonna turn up.
Other than the fact that if I'm in the club, the atmosphere itself and the environment is what gonna make me go.
You're gonna turn up. He slide that in the mix, you're gonna turn up.
I'll bump my life away to this. Like, I will.
Yeah, nah.
I don't care where I'm at.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying,
I could
bro.
be
Like,
in the middle streets of Compton. I will bump to this. All right.
Like that gives you
but
views,
the beat kicks in,
but more polished.
What?
Passion fruit. I feel like it's like a one dance controller type thing,
Controller?
but like a more polished
but it's
version
like,
of it.
I can't explain.
This gives you like.
This is like what Front Time should be.
This is like Take Care vibes. This is for sure Take Care.
This is amazing.
He could have put this on Take Care, you wouldn't even notice.
This is what From Time and Too Much should have been, because it kind of gives off that feeling like a girl got it too much. He took the words and he made a beat out of it, like Too Much, and it gives off that venting with the girl as the hook.
I just think like the beat kind of fits, like it's like a it's like airy, simplistic drums, but like it still gives you a bounce. Yeah. And then his flow, like the way he just approaches it, like that's why I love this album so much. Like if we wasn't counting So Far Gone, which is my #1, this would be #1. I feel like he polished this is like all of his albums polished.
Yep.
Like you can go through every song and place it.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. It's basically like taking little things from every album, the best parts, and just really enhancing them.
Exactly. And
taking it to the next level.
If you play it through, it sounds good. And if you press shuffle, it sounds good. So it's just like you could listen. I listen to this like if I don't know what I want to listen to, I'm going to More Life.
But do you think you could? Do you think you could shuffle and listen to this as much as? Do you think it just flows perfectly from front to end? You think it flows perfectly?
Like I'm not mad at it. I like it.
I think it flows perfectly too.
And I think they learned that with Views. Like they took that aspect of Views, how it flowed so perfectly.
Yeah, but this had so many aspects to it. Though.
Exactly. They added more. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They took the best parts of every album.
What's a hurdle? 4422. Is that a hurdle?
Nah, I fuck with that.
You do?
I mean, you do gotta be in the mood for that, but I'm not mad at that song. Like I didn't delete this song or anything. But 24, 22.
Just the same as I ever knew.
This is
either like you start your day or you end your day.
This is a transition song for me to go into Galchester. That's all it is. But
and the way that drops in, like that transition is crazy too.
I think this is only meant to be a transition song, the same way Preach goes into
what? And then to go with something so crazy as Galchester, I feel like that's one of his like. As far as bangers,
songs.
That's one of his bangers.
Hardest songs.
Especially, have you seen him?
Oh my god! The way Portland goes into sacrifices?
Bro.
Oh my god, bro.
I love More Life. This might be, this is #1. I feel like this is #1, bro.
Yo, how did you switch? What was your #2?
Well, my #2 now is So Far Gone.
And what was #3? Was it #3 More Life for you, bro?
Views.
Okay.
No, Thank Me Later is #3.
What?
Thank Me Later is #3. It could be Views though, I don't really, it's not. They're kind of neck and neck. I like them both. But.
So, alright. More Life is #3 for me. That's why it's hard, bro. I'll take naps. Cause being the money, you're way too attached to go and do that. Muscle relax. That in the split put me right on my back. I gotta unpack. Butchie in black. Okay. I could go make enough money off that and not even rap.
Bro.
What's that?
Alright. Then you have Sacrifices, bro. Young Thug with the craziest verse.
Hard, bro.
Everybody had a crazy verse.
So hard, bro. And the way it goes.
Even the hook, like that song is just like crazy. The beat, the hook, all the verses are fire. That song was
2 Chainz
well
verse
done.
Fire, bro. Oh my god.
Bro, I feel like you gotta play it. I don't even care if we record this part, but I just want to hear the song.
Nah, I feel like people vibe to this more. Like they're just literally vibing if they listen to this.
Facts.
All right. What am I playing? Wait. Can we just do this real quick? Can we just do this real quick? I mean, it does it fast. It doesn't do it the way 4422 goes into Galchester.
It just drops. Like I feel like the whole thing drops under.
But you still don't realize that it dropped. When I first listened to it, I was just bumping with my.
You thought it was just one song, right? That's why I like it.
I was like, wait a minute.
I remember he like I think he did it on OVO Radio, right?
Yeah, it's on OVO Radio.
When I was listening to it there, I'm like, where are the songs? Like these songs long as hell.
I had to run. I'll be back a couple months. Kendall turned 21.
Was up the street for 21.
And you know what else? There's also some honesty in here as well. I felt like he lost that at some point in his career. Like, why I like Drake was because like he always kind of brought you into his world. Like he'll name drop all the females. He'll tell you like anything that's like bothering him as far as like the music business and
But he does that with Do Not Disturb. He got really personal with Do Not Disturb though.
Even on there, like he had the porn star allegation he was talking about. Baby girl, I gotta run. I'll be back in a couple months. And he said, I got no baby on the way.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know
I remember that.
He was like jabbing at everybody, talking about Meek with the ghostwriting thing. How you let the boy fighting ghostwriter room turn into a ghost?
What song was that?
Free Smoke.
Oh yeah, Free Smoke.
And then
that song was hot too.
And then like the stabs at Tory. You one day star. I told you that I'm in this shit. Like the way he did it was so slick. Yeah, like he was slick, like dissing everybody. Even like Tory and Joe Budden dissing both of them. He's like,
But I thought he did that on the 4 p.m. in Calabasas.
But he did it on there too. He did it on Lose You.
That's a song I skip actually. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I skip
Lose You is fire.
How does Lose You go?
First, exciting times.
Yeah, I skip it.
I feel like this is one of his most honest songs.
It's probably honest, but I skip it because I'm just like,
that's if you check for that type of stuff. Like I like that type of music. This is my shit too.
Oh yeah. So, let's kind of wrap this up because we were just going through all the songs. These are hot songs though. It's hard to beat this. Get It Together, I feel like I got tired of, but Medieval Rhythm is a banger. Bro, Blam, I don't care for,
that's
but
one that I don't.
You're bugging if you don't like Madiba. You're bugging.
Those two actually.
I don't care for Blam. I love Madiba.
But like I like the song, but I just don't listen to them.
You don't. You think you know why?
You know why? Yeah, like I gotta be somewhere. Like I gotta be like on vacation.
You don't always gotta be. I mean, yeah,
I feel like that song would bang if I was like when I went to Puerto Rico. If I go to like. No, that song would go crazy, bro.
Yeah, if I really went to like the Caribbean, like this is what I would play.
Like you have to be somewhere like tropical.
You know what makes me really mad too, bro? Like this is a side note. Like when I went on vacation last year, I mean the March, right? This past March, I went on vacation last March to Cabo, Mexico, right? Bro, tell me how the day I came back, this man drops More Life, and it has like 4 banger songs, like 4 banger like tropical songs. Everything, the whole album.
Fruit.
Bro, I was struggling. I had the Beats pill. I was struggling to play music, bro. I kept playing Bruno Mars. I kept playing the what's that? I got a condo in Manhattan.
But it's different though. I feel like Drake's music
nothing
is different.
To play.
Yeah.
But yeah,
having Drake songs to play when you're there versus anybody else.
That's
like
evil, bro. He drops it the last day of fucking spring break. That's how you know he hates us. Yeah. All right. So. Just go through your list, just to you know, who got this long. Whoever got this far in the video, just give it.
Quick rundown.
Yeah, quick rundown from the bottom.
Number 7, Nothing Was the Same. Number 6, Take Care. Number 5, If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Number 4, Views. Number 3, Thank Me Later. But those two can switch. Number 2, So Far Gone. And number 1, More Life.
Okay, so mine is. Number 7, Thank Me Later. Number 6, Take Care. Number 5, Views. Number 4, So Far Gone. Number 3, More Life. Number 2, Nothing Was the Same. And number 1 is If You Read This, Is Too Late. But that kind of tells you something, because if I was really picking everything based off sonically pleasing to my ears, I would have kind of put More Life first.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, but More Life comes there, but then Nothing Was the Same definitely beats it. And just how cohesive And that mood that I love from Drake, if you're reading this, is how, and I you could say he mastered it, I guess. But you know, like think about like the songs like
but you know what else
could have been on.
You know what else kind of knocks? If you're reading this for me, is like the whole thing of like people getting into who wrote the songs.
Oh yeah, that was
like,
that
it kind of
part
killed the
of the
rollout for me and how I received it, because now I'm like, okay, well,
okay, yeah, because
Miller did this song. Okay, Party Next Door wrote this one.
Yeah, but you think like, people didn't write more life?
And then the reference tracks dropped, so then it's like, okay, so he really took word for word.
Yeah, but you don't think people wrote more life, bro?
I don't know, so I don't really think about it. That's what I'm saying.
At this point, they definitely did. I mean, maybe.
I mean, but he still credited the people. We just.
How do you know he didn't get the whole song from Party on Madiba Rhythm or Blam or?
I think it will say it. It will say it in the credits.
Oh, true.
If he helped wrote it.
Yeah. So that's our list. Thanks for listening. This is more of a discussion. If you got this far, you got this far. That's loyalty. All right. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is No Comment. My name is Akil.
Which I see.
Appreciate it for watching. All right. Like the video, subscribe, tell your friends. All right. Show other people so they could get mad, and tell them in the comments so I could talk shit. Okay.
Tell Akil we should have did this shit like this.
Yeah, and let us know if you guys want to, you know, get the mood going. This was like a real mood. This was like a real mood.
You can get a coffee table like Everyday Struggle.
Yeah, but nighttime edition. You know what I mean? I mean, it is 10:30 at night, so why not? All right, this is No Comment. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Yeah, man.